Oh, there's another cupboard. Quite nice.
A new military house.
Picking up the keys and doing our marching. Imagine.
Oh, cute. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan and I've decided to kind of revamp this old channel that I used to upload to. So if you've not seen my face before, welcome. But for those of you that have come over from my business channel, I own a small business called FAUNA and I vlog the whole process of running a small business. So if you have joined me from over there, it is amazing to see you guys again. I have had requests in the past from people who wanted to see like more behind the scenes of our lives and not just like my business sort of stuff. But I do predominantly want to keep that channel as FAUNA stuff and like my business stuff, so maybe every once in a while I'll upload a video to this channel again. I'm not really sure. We're not having like an intense set schedule as to when I'm going to upload or an amount of videos. It just might be every once in a while I fancy uploading so at random to this channel. And because we have been moving house and I've not been able to currently run my business, I have had a little bit more free time in terms of filming content and stuff, and thought that I would actually record some of the behind the scenes and stuff. So in this video we are going to be doing kind of a moving vlog, but more of a military home tour. I've done one of these before on this channel from when we last lived in a military house, and we are currently in a new military house. So that's what I'm going to be kicking off this channel with, is another one of those. There'll be a little bit of a house tour in there and just a few clips from the day we actually picked up the keys. And I do just want to say a little bit of a disclaimer: if Alex and I don't seem super excited or super grateful or anything, we kind of are just going in with complete low expectations or no expectations really, because if you aren't aware about how military houses work and stuff, there is a massive scale of properties that you could end up with. I have heard absolute horror stories, but then I have seen so many beautiful homes. It's kind of like a look of the draw, a look at the time or whatever, and we are aware of some of the states of military housing. So we kind of just went in with very low and no expectations. Anything that was going to be provided to us was going to be a positive and a bonus. We were very lucky to be able to have the opportunity to live in a military house, and because of our current home situation at the time, we were having quite a lot of issues and stuff, so we just didn't want to get our hopes up with anything really. So if we seem a little bit not excited, like I said, it's probably because I didn't want to get our hopes up. We had no idea what the property was going to be like until you actually start living in it, because most of these houses are notorious for mold and stuff. So we kind of were just like, baseline, let's just not get our hopes up too soon, get the keys, see the house, move in, and just see how it goes from there. So that is why. So I did just want to quickly explain that, so let's get into it.
Yeah, I like I've got a bald spot here from where my hair's thin. So we're only a few minutes away from the house and we're going to be picking up the keys and doing our marching. It's going to be the first time we are seeing the house inside. We're quite lucky in the sense that we've been able to see it from the outside, but it's going to be the first time we're seeing the house, picking up the keys, doing the marching, making sure there's nothing wrong with it, that everything works. We've made a list of things that we do need to check because we got like burnt by certain things last time that we hadn't checked. So we're going to do quite an intense check of the house, and we're just going to really hope that it's okay and it's safe and it's peaceful and nice. I won't be filming like our first impression, just because we are going to be with someone doing the marching. They're just obviously doing their job. They do not want a camera shoved in their face, and we need to be, like I said, checking everything over, so we need that to be like our main focus and give it our full attention and stuff. So I'll probably do a tour of some point, but let's just hope it's going to be okay, and then we can figure out which one's going to be my office, where we're going to sleep and stuff. But fingers crossed we can actually take the keys and start moving in soon.
In the kitchen, there's a workman outside looking at me.
Worse, better?
Yeah, I'll be fine. We've just had our marching, and what are your thoughts? I'm not actually have to do it properly.
I think it sounds.
Yeah,
it's
I'm quite
more
happy
than
actually.
Yeah, it's more than adequate. Good size.
Yeah, we've just done that, and we've got a box, like a little welcome box thing. This is from Amy, I believe the company is. So I want to open it before we have a little wander around. But we've checked everything over, done the walkthrough. Everything's white. We've had the new flooring put in, so can't complain whatsoever. But I have no idea what's going to be in it. But it's got like a little woodland. Is it big enough? Like a little woodland thing in it?
Tanks on the back.
Toilet roll! Oh, cute! So we've got a few bits and bobs in there actually, but I'll open them and show you. So we've got the Amy welcome thing. This is one of them plantable cards because you can see all the seeds in it. Each product has been carefully sourced from eco-friendly, sustainable small veteran of Covenant holding businesses, including Wilson's, who created the first ever plantable children's book. Wilso, sorry. When you finish with this card, plant it and watch it bloom.
Nice.
Cute. So it's got like little seeds in there, which is cute. So you can scan it to read more. Toilet roll. I like the fact this is eco-friendly. That's amazing. 100%
Tree-free.
tree-free rolls. The zoo. Some elephant toilet roll. We actually have brought some toilet roll because so many people, like, you forget certain things when you move and whatnot. But we've then got Warbird Coffee Co. scrambled tea, little tea bags, and then we've also got coffee.
Oh, yes. Love coffee.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Love tea, love coffee.
We've got some handmade soap in a tin, grapefruit and lemongrass from Pure Lakes. That's what that looks like. Ooh, that smells quite nice.
Does smell good.
Kind of smells like food as well. And we've got some Green Tabs cleaning tablets. I think these are ones that you like pop inside a little spray bottle.
That would make sense.
It's all paper packaging, which is pretty cool. We have a spray thing. So you obviously open up your wine and you put it in there and spray it around your house. We've got British raspberry. Oh, it's cordial!
Oh, nice.
I don't drink, so that's cool.
It's 49% alcohol.
British, I thought like it said raspberries or cherries. What did you say?
49% alcohol, it's all 49%.
But it's raspberries, so I can have this. Oh, amazing. Cute. So we've got a little glass of raspberry cordial. This, obviously, if you want to use it in a spray bottle, which is great. And then to entertain the kiddies, if you've got some, crayons, or entertain yourself, I guess, it doesn't have to be for the kids. And then, that's good. A little magnetic notepad for your shopping lists. Cool. There's loads in here. Powerful laundry detergent in a sheet.
Cool.
Non-bio as well, which is great. This is
Cleaning
a cleaning cloth, which I assume when you wet it goes softer. Oh, there's loads in there. We didn't get one of these last time. That's really cool.
Did we not?
No. So we have brought some cleaning products today and some bits and bobs that were in our storage locker. Not locker, storage unit, I guess. So we did bring a few things over, but not much. We didn't see the point in packing up the whole house and getting a van because we're not actually coming from too far. Because 9 times out of 10 people get the keys to the military house and it's the first time they're seeing it. And they're moving in there and then. Our plan was just to bring a few things over, see what the house is like, because we obviously don't want to bring stuff if we didn't need it. So obviously there's an oven here. Well, I say obviously, you can't see it, but there's an oven here and we have an oven at home. We didn't want to be lugging that into a van and bringing it over if there was one already here, if that makes sense. And now that we've seen what's in the house, we can make like more of a...
We can make
smart decision. That's not the words I'm looking for. More of an educated decision as to what we actually need in the house to bring over and stuff. So I'm gonna film a little tour now and show you the house, which is, it's pretty decent to be fair. Just gotta really hope that the neighbours are okay.
these are just not magnolias, we don't have to.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
It's what you would say is like the landlord special, so everything's just like thick coats of white paint, but it's clean, it's white, it's got new flooring in. It's pretty decent in size as well, so pretty lucky to have this opportunity. So let's take you around and I'll show you it. Is it really like double chin angled?
No.
So Alex is stood where the front door is, so just to give you an idea. We do have storage outside as well, which is good. We've got multiple like lockable sheds, we'll say, which is pretty decent. So let's do kitchen first. So behind me is a living room. There's like 3 doors in the living room. Through this door where the light is, that's the kitchen. So we'll go that way first. So as you come in, oh, there's another cupboard. That's giving paranormal activity. I didn't see that. Is there going to be a demon? Oh. It's pretty gross under there. It's just another cupboard. Cool. We've then got cupboard here and cupboard here, so pantry style, I guess, cleaning products, whatever. And then come into this kitchen. It does still have the like hospital style or school style flooring, but it's fine. It's clean. It's not majorly marked, which is great. So we've got space for washing machine, tumble dryer if you wanted, which is great. There's lots of plugs and stuff. We've then got space here for our fridge. We're probably going to pop the fridge there. Loads and loads of cupboards. We've got double sinks, we've got multiple windows, we've got oven, that's the moving box. Not a bad sized kitchen whatsoever. It's all painted white, which is perfect. And then coming through here is the other entrance to the living room. If the echo is quite bad, I'm really sorry. And if the lighting or audio is bad, I'm really sorry, but obviously it's empty, so it's gonna echo. But this is the living room, so can you see the floor? It's like the new LTF floor. It's like a greyish colour, which is great. So it's not too grey. So it's not like a cold, sterile vibe.
but it's not like beige. Got, like I said, the newer curtains. Did I say that? Don't know if I said that yet, but we've basically got the newer curtains because military curtains are notorious for being very ugly, old, antique. I might pop some clips in if I can find the videos from what our last military house was like curtain-wise. We had the nice vintagey ones, but these are just sort of like beige ones. We will be taking them down, not because we're like, oh, they're awful, but because we have indoor cats who like to swing from the curtains. So instead of ruining theirs, we'll take them down, put them into storage, and either put our own up, or I'll make some, don't really know, but decent sized living room. It's really, really big, which is good. And I'm very surprised at how warm's not the right word, but not cold this flooring is. Like, my feet feel warm at the minute, which surprises me because usually hardwood flooring or LTV or whatever, LTF, it's obviously not a warm material, but this feels really warm to me. So hopefully the eggies won't be too cold in here, which is great. So back this way is back towards where the front door was. You can do like a little mini loop around. And then we've got the stairs. I'm going to let Alex go up there. You don't need a clip of us walking up the stairs, but stairs. We have a 3-bed here, which we're really lucky to get. And then there is a bathroom to the side. So very quickly show you the bathroom. I love how they've just painted over the tile. I wonder what colour these originally were. Was our last one blue? I think it was, wasn't it? In the house tour that I did for the other one, we didn't really go in the bathroom, but it's all been painted over. We've got a towel rail for the towels and the radiator and stuff, which is pretty cool. But there is also a lockable medicine cabinet, which is quite fun. She said that they now actually have to provide these, which is quite funny, so pretty cool. It's for like safety if you've got kids and stuff, but 2 windows in here, so it's not overly dark, which is great. Then going into this bedroom, we still need to figure out which room we're going to be sleeping in, which one's going to be my office, but there's 2 cupboards behind where Alex is currently stood, where you guys are. That's just got like an immersion heater and stuff. Really decent sized room. And then we've got like a double wardrobe there, which is great, so we don't need to fanny about bringing wardrobes and stuff. So it's got hooks, it's got rail. This one doesn't have a shelf, but I think the other one has like a shelf up here, but really decent. It's very warm, this house. It's quite nice. Just gotta hope it's not damp. Probably won't find it out until we're living in here, but we're pretty good at like circulating words. Circulating the air. Thank you. We're good at ventilating properties and stuff, so it should be okay. But coming back out here, we then have another decent sized room, so I'd probably say it was a double room, and then this one is like a single room at a push. So coming in here, there's another room. Plenty of room for a double bed if you wanted one. Another double wardrobe in here as well, which is great. So this is the one that's got the shelf at the top. Is that bowed or is that me?
That's bowed.
Okay, not that it's still usable, but I was just looking at it thinking like, is that my eyes or is that bowed? But yeah, another wardrobe in there, which is great. So we don't need to fanny about with a wardrobe in here if we wanted. And then we got this cute little extra room here. So you could always put like a single bed, bunk bed in this style room. Like there's plenty of room for a bed in here of some sort if that's what you're using it for. And then because this cupboard is above the stairs, obviously it's a little bit awkward, but still a decent cupboard. You can still hang stuff up there. You got a shelf up there. That's that little step there. This obviously won't be our bedroom. We've not decided what's going where yet, but obviously the only thing I can sort of say is this definitely isn't going to be our bedroom because you wouldn't fit a double bed in here. So that is currently what it's looking like. There is a decent sized garden and we've got parking and stuff. I'm not going to show you those things just for like privacy or whatever, but we do have neighbours currently on that side, but we don't have any on that side currently. That could change, that could stay empty. That's just the joys of like military houses. People are already always in and out of them. But that's what it's looking like. So far, touch wood, it stays this way because until you live in it, you don't really know what's going to happen, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's a really good size. We're very lucky to, 1, be able to get a house currently for the time being, and 2, it be a 3-bed, 3, it be somewhat decent, freshly painted, clean. Everything for now seems to work, so that is currently what it's looking like. So you'll have to let me know if you've been in a military house before, if you've been in one just like this, if you've lived in this exact one. Don't put the address down below, but imagine if someone saw this and was like, I used to live there. That'd be strange. Anyway, that is what it's looking like. So we just need to figure out where we're going to sleep, where's going to be my office, etc., and then move in. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that. So we currently are airing out each of the rooms. We are currently going through and like giving each room a clean. It is clean, like they clearly have done cleaning to an extent, but we just like to go over everything, give it a really good clean, because we're obviously going to be moving the babies here as well. The little Eggies and Luna as well going to be here, so we need to make sure it's nice and safe and clean for those as well, for like when we move them in. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're just giving all the windows and the surfaces clean. I've been cleaning the kitchen. The carpets look pretty clean. They look pretty new as well. They're not like brand new, but there's no like really bad stains or marks. There's obviously like dents from where past furniture's been and whatnot, but we are going to be cleaning the carpets still. And hopefully this will be a great little space for us to be that's safe, clean, hopefully, fingers crossed, and peaceful. We don't have any issues with neighbours, which would be great. So we've got a few bits with us today, a few clothes and stuff, because like I said, we didn't want to be bringing loads of stuff here. When it needed clean, it needed. We wanted to give it a good clean, see what the space is like anyway, and we're not too far away. It's not a big drive to go back to like the storage unit and the house and stuff to get everything we need.
So there we go. That was everything from kind of day one of picking up the keys and stuff and seeing the house. So I just want to very quickly say we are really happy with the house. We are so grateful. We're also very lucky. So as you would have seen from the house tour, we had the new flooring put in. This is kind of like new to military housing. It's been newly painted white because they're usually magnolia, and we were lucky enough to have the new curtains as well, which we have instantly taken down because I think I also said in the video our cats would just destroy them, so they've gone into storage. And we have been unpacking and moving in. Yeah, we're very grateful that we have been given this house, because it's probably the biggest house Alex and I have ever like lived in together. We've always had really tiny little houses where we're constantly like tripping over ourselves and whatnot, so we're very lucky that one, we've had the new renovations, and two, it's as big as it is. So we feel very grateful and just happy that we currently have a nice safe house to live in. And again, you don't want to speak too soon because you don't really know what's going to happen until you live in it, but touch wood, so far this has been quite a nice house to live in. We've had the odd few problems here and there because they you just end up with a few problems, but we've had to report those problems. They've instantly been fixed and whatnot. We've made a few changes, we fixed a few things ourselves, but so far it's been pretty nice. It's been pretty decent, very peaceful. Like, we really can't complain whatsoever. So a huge thank you to the military company that deals with the housing for having us back at a military patch, and thank God we were just one of the lucky ones that seem to, for now, touch wood, have been given a really decent house. So let's hope it stays that way. But I really hope that you did enjoy this video. If you've got any questions, if you want to leave any comments, anything like that, leave it all down below. I may be uploading a few more videos to this channel soon, but we don't currently have any internet at this property. It was all set up and sorted beforehand, but the provider's just awful and it doesn't work, and they've kind of told us like, well, tough shit really. So I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. We are gonna get that fixed and stuff, because I need to set up my business again, I need to be uploading to my channel again, and I need internet for that. So I'll figure it out, but I have got a couple of videos filmed here and there, so I can get on with editing them behind the scenes in the meantime. So hope you enjoyed it. Give it a massive thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe if you aren't. If you did fancy checking out like my other channel and stuff, which is all about my small business, I will leave all that link down below as well. But apart from that, I'll catch you whenever we next upload to this channel. Thanks for watching again. Bye.